Hello, hello! This is Saber Adventures. Welcome back to Bedrocking Minecraft, Prowl's Praeton Realm. And today I'm heading over to the gold farm because I'm planning on making myself a whole bunch of hashtag infinity bows. And I want to have my goal, I probably won't get it today, is to fill a shulker box full of maxed out unbreaking bows, or infinity bows. They'll have unbreaking too, but infinity on them. Infinity being the most important enchantment, of course. Because there is a dispute, I wouldn't even call it a dispute because infinity is obviously way better than mending. But some people think that mending is better than infinity. I don't know what sort of hole they've crawled out of or what rock they are living under, but infinity is obviously way better. But they decide they're going to fill up a shulker box full of errors and think that is good enough. They obviously don't know the meaning of infinity. So I'm going to do, just to nail it to them, I'm going to fill a shulker box full of infinity bows. I'll leave one slot open for a single arrow. And that, my friend, will be true infinity. So I'm going to head over to the gold farm. In fact, I think I'll bring y'all with me. It's not too much of a too long flight. And I'll go ahead and something I've been meaning to do is give a little explanation about this, the realm I'm on. This is Bedrocking Minecraft. This is Prowl8413's Patreon realm. It's $5 a month to join, and I am the administrator here. So on Prowl's Discord, here on the realm, I help Prowl out a lot. He gets on here occasionally, not too often. He's a busy man. He has real life stuff and all this other kind of stuff he's working with. But he has this Patreon realm for his patrons, in a $5 patron, which is the lowest level tier. And so, if any of you would like to join, it is a $5 entry fee, and $5 per month for a $5 Patreon membership. But, yeah, that's what the realm is. I figured I'd go ahead and tell you all that. So, I'm down here at the gold farm, and I'm going to need to get myself... I already have 96 levels. I go AFK at a mob farm, usually overnight, so I get quite a few levels, a lot of gunpowder, mostly for the big dig specifically. But now, there's not too much lapis in here. It'll go for long enough. So I'm going to sit over here, and I'm going to start enchanting once I get actually craft the bows. Here it is. So I'm gonna get to enchanting. I'm gonna get myself just a ton of good. That's not a good enchantment. I see why I put this, but everything's breaking. Everything's breaking. Okay, let's put this back over here where it won't interrupt the enchanting process. In fact, let's go ahead and I'll just. What I love about the one of the things I do love about the Village and Pillage update is they added these grindstones to it. They're just the best block. So now I can go flame. I'm just gonna do all hashtag infinity already. But I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna just keep spamming this top enchantment, even if it's not necessarily the best on the list. I am more likely to get more good enchantments from it. So I mean, look at that. I mean, you just can't get a better other enchantment than that right there. Hashtag infinity. So I'm gonna keep doing this. Oh wow. There's a mighty good bow to start off with. Pretty good. Well, I'm gonna keep doing this for a little while until I run out of levels or lapis or bows. I don't know what. Probably levels first. But I'm here at the gold farm, and I'm gonna get back with you once I need to use the gold farm because I built it. I'm proud of it. It is a community gold farm, so the others helped out a lot with the materials. I was the main one who actually put the structure up. But I'll show you all that once we come back, and I need more levels. All right, so I am down to 3 levels. I've been enchanting. I've already got 2 hashtag infinity bows already done. I've got some more that are almost ready. But looks like the bottleneck is going to be power. So I'm gonna need to go to Relic's general store, looks like, and actually and just buy a bunch of power books so I can finish up a lot of these bows quicker. Which isn't a problem. Relic sells all the books for 1 diamond each, which is absolutely amazing. On past realms where I sold books, I always sold them for like 5 diamonds each. But he's selling them for 1 diamond. He's awesome. So I'm probably gonna do that. Got 14 of those. That's enough to finish up another one. I got this, and where's the unbreaking bow? Here we go. Isn't everyone done? Hashtag infinity. Alright, so there's a third one. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to not AFK here, because this farm is too laggy on the realm to actually properly AFK. But I'm going to sit here for a little while at the AFK area, because this farm has a quad trident killer. This is a portal farm. There's no never end, of course, as y'all have probably figured that out. But all the pigmen drop down this middle chute, but I can redirect them into this quad trident killer. So I'm gonna turn the tridents on, and then I'm going to swap the drop chutes. So that'll close the middle one off and open up these sides, so they fall into the trident killers. And then there'll be a few more guys falling down the middle. But no more are coming into the middle, but some guys will just sit there on the edge, like this guy right here. Maybe you can see him. Maybe they'll just sit there and resist water flow and just sit there and sit there and sit there, and eventually they'll fall down. And I feel so bad for him. That's what happened to Super Logan, Utah. His first step on the realm was, here, I have a gold farm. I'll zip him. I'll show him how to use it. And he took his armor off. He was here. He trusted me. He trusted my farm. He trusted my design. And I let him down. He was standing here. I had an anvil over here. I need to put more anvils around. But he was sitting there, and a pigman dropped on his head and just killed him. He didn't stand a chance. And what made it so bad, it didn't happen once. It happened twice. I felt awful. So I threw this in. It's just some sticky pistons. I have to manually do it. I need to come down here sometime and figure out how to automate that part, because that's the most painful part about this farm, is you have to manually open those with levers. So I'm gonna come around here sometime and fix that up. But until then, I'm sitting here. I have XP flowing from all sides. I should have. I can't actually see it hardly. Usually I can see it pouring in faster. But my experience is going up, as you can see. So I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. I might go fix me some lunch or something. I don't know. But when I come back, I should have all the levels I need, hopefully, to finish up. I'm gonna go buy a bunch of power books from Relic, because that's gonna help quicken this up a lot. So I'll be back once I have made some more progress. Alright, so I'm back here in the shopping district. I'm over here to buy myself those power books, which is right over here in this building. This is Relic's Omega bookstore, and it is one of the most awesome shops. Words are difficult on the server. So it's 1 diamond for each book. That means I can come in here and I can buy all these Power 5 books. Power 5, which is right. Well, I might have a problem. The flame, punch. You see, something else I like about Relic is he also understands that infinity is a best enchantment. Hashtag infinity. However, I don't see power 5 in here. I don't see any power in here. Relic? What is this? Sunflowers? Yeah, I don't see power in here. Alright. Well, I'm probably going to need some more punch because I get a ton of Unbreaking, Flame, and Infinity, but I just don't get any punch books. I have a feeling I might be able to get a better deal over here, though. These are 1 diamond for 2 books. They're stacked books. These are from a raid farm. These are all from villager trading, that's why we're typically real clean. And these here also from raid farm. Between raid farm, I don't know if he AFK first. But either way, these over here are cheaper if I can actually find any punch enchantments. So I'm going to go through these, and I'll be right back with whatever I manage to find. Alright, so I'm back here. I've got Rayth standing here. I don't know what he's up about. But I've just gone through all these books, and I have found all of these different enchantments with punch or power. I did find power through mingled in with all these. So I'm happy. I'm gonna go see how far those go. Oh look, another power book. First I'm gonna pay for all these, so that is 9, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 divided by 2 is 11.5, so I'll give them 12 diamonds. Which means I need a couple more from that side. There's 12 diamonds right here in the middle for relic. So now I'm gonna go over these real quick. Look for maybe some power in here. So there's 1. They're not going to be too. They're usually. Oh, look, another power. So yeah, this might still work out for me real well. So I'm gonna. It's only 2 more. Yeah, let me go through these, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've found the rest of the books I need. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. 1 diamond for 3, so I'm gonna give them 2 more diamonds. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and for 3. Yep, that's right. So I'm gonna drop those in here, and I'm gonna go back and start putting these on some bows, and hopefully I'm gonna get that shulker box of #infinity bows well underway, because I can guarantee you, unless I lose the shulker box, if that 1 box is gonna last me not only for this season, but if I could keep it for the other seasons, it would probably last my entire lifetime. That is the brilliance of #infinity. A shulker box of arrows won't go that far. You can use a shulker box of arrows, but a shulker box of #infinity bows, nah, that'll be more than enough for your whole lifetime. So I'm gonna go on down here. Rayth Mistwalker's on. He's getting ready to record himself. Yeah, he watched my video and he somehow guessed that I was gonna make a Batman base at his base while he says in quotation marks, he says that he guessed I was going to his base before I went to his base. I don't know whether I believe it or not. I mean, it makes sense, yes. I reserve my doubts, just for no other reason than just to be doubtful. So I'm going to turn this back on. Drop shoots, swap drop shoots, AFK platform. I'm going to let that sit for just a minute. Let a few of these guys fall down. And I'm going to get on with this, and I'll be back probably when I'm done enchanting. Alright, so I've used up all my levels. I don't want to stay here too much longer because Rayth is on recording. And this farm, it produces noticeable lag on the realm, so I'm gonna go ahead and be stopping. But I did get 9 #infinity bows. Now by themselves, this is more than I will ever need, because each one is infinitely superior to mending. So, but I'm going to keep going at some point. I'm going to try to get a whole shulker box full of infinity bows. Minus some of these, I need 1 for the arrow. But I'm gonna do that at a later time today. But for today, I consider this a massive success. Alright, so I'm getting back on Bedrock and Minecraft, and Rayth sent me a message that I should probably go record, and I don't have any rockets on me. Why do I not have any rockets on me? So, he told me that he told me to stay out of a shopping district earlier today, because he was doing something over there. And he just messaged me, told me he was done, and yeah, I'm gonna go look at it right now. So, of course I'm gonna record it, whatever it is, and we'll see. Yeah, let's go see what it is. I have... yeah. I have a lot of curiosity. Well... for sale. Really? He pulled my... Prisoner 1, save your interest belongs... Prisoner 1, save your interest belongings. Barrel. Save your interest... This is my stuff? Hashtag min, hashtag min. Have we just not been discussing this? You see what I mean? Some people... I think these people are back in the cave. I mean, this is obvious. Save your interest belongings. Okay, so... what is this? Charges against save your interest. That he did knowingly start raids in areas they are not supposed to start. Spawn. I mean, look, I was busy. If there's a raid, I'm also gonna sleep real quick. I mean, I wonder if he's named Saber Dentures. If he did that, that would just be the extra mile there. I'd have to give him credit for that. But yeah, the raid at spawn, that was... I've only done it twice. Look, that was... You can't hold me. You can't put me in jail for that. Oh, hey Wally, have a party hat. That he did knowingly on multiple occasions fail to clear out raids he started. I'm a busy man. That he did knowingly. They assume I know a lot of stuff. On each occasion, fail to notify the community of said raids occurring. Yeah, I have to agree with that one. I did let everyone know that I started one at Logan's place. So, each occasion. I mean, I feel they should put the exception in there for Logan's. I mean, I've got to... okay, I want to get in there now. Do I have thorns on this? I shouldn't. I used to put thorns on absolutely everything, but then in situations like this, I just kept killing the... What? He's not named Saber Dentures? Rayth? No. This is unacceptable. You put me in jail, and I'm not even... and it's not even safe. This is not even Saber Dentures here. Obviously, he doesn't even have my name on it. I don't know who you're talking about. Obviously, I've not been starting those raids. That was this guy, obviously. You got the right guy, but it's not me. I'm gonna take... Oh, did he buy this? I don't know if he bought this. I just made this, and I recorded it, but I was not happy with the recording, so I did. He did not do it again. Good grief. What is this? Put a book in here. Dear Mr. Dentures, this bad of a matter has been temporarily barred. You'll know where to find it. SWAT team 1. I don't know what's about with the SWAT team, but I will have you know. What does SWAT even mean? I know what it means in real life. Not off the top of my head, but I wonder if he has some sort of special meaning associated with it. Okay, but... well, I know what to do about some of this stuff. Blocks of mending. There. No longer mending. Oh, lots of iron. I am very, very happy about that. And turn all these back into ingots. Yes. Golden hashtag vinegar. I don't know it. Now, these arrows, I mean, useless. I don't need them. I got my one arrow, infinity. And this here is just, I mean, what is one supposed to do with this? I mean, you would just about need a whole stack of arrows. And then you, they just, barbaric people. Well, for right now, oh, what are you shooting at me now for? I was just in there, dude. I was just in there, he wasn't shooting at me. This guy has, behavioral problems. So, you know, this doesn't even look that bad. When I was coming in, I did not know what to expect. I did not know if it was going to be some sort of... I didn't know what it was, but I was half expecting having to clean something up. Which, some of this I am going to have to. I can't have random stuff like these hanging around. I'm probably going to clean these up. Yeah, that can go too. As for this guy... Well... I don't think he needs to be stuck in the boat. I think he should be set free. What do you guys think? Well, I tried. And you know what? Honestly, I kind of like that. I honestly just flat out like that idea. This is wonderful. I did not know that was going to happen. And it is Saber approved. I'm going to break this jail down because there's obviously no need for it anymore. And yeah, that's going to wrap up today's episode. And I hope you enjoyed it. And look at me just tearing my whole place up. And I'll catch y'all next time. This is... Let's see. Come on, you gotta work with me here. I want a screenshot of that. Not of this floating bar, but of this guy. I want an autograph of him. And selfie. Alright, so I've cleaned up all the bars, I've cleaned the area up, and I took it all back to my base and I've come back. I've been thinking about it. So, one thing I thought I want to do is, it's obvious they got the right guy, but you notice he doesn't have a name. I think they just assume it was Saber Dentures, but I think that I just think that they're accusing me of being this guy. I know it's hard to believe, but stranger things have happened. So we know this guy is in trouble. I mean, he even has a bad... I mean, this guy is a bad omen. So I'm going to help him out. I'm going to actually give this guy a name. And so, as you can see, this says charged against Saber Dentures, which we know now that that's just a mistake on their end. Everyone makes mistakes, I forgive them. But, so what I've done, I've grabbed another book. I'm going to do the community a service. And I'm going to give this guy a name. Charges against Grum. So yes. And because I'm curious to see what happens when I Grum this guy, this banner should be upside down. Which means if I put up top, things should get real interesting. So I'm going to see how it all works out, and I'll bring you back once I figure it out. Aha! So yes, it worked. He has been grummed. I sent him up, and it is hanging upside down, which is fantastic. Sitting there moving around, following the player. Oh, that's just wonderful. I'm gonna center. I gotta center it up with him shooting at me. Oh, I wonder if I should. Do I even want to center him up? I could just let him walk around up there. That'd be just as beautiful, I think. I'm gonna center him up first, and we'll go from there. Let's see, right about. What does that look like? I mean, I like that. I wonder if I should get him above a fire. Nah. Yeah. I think very just that is just the best. I almost want to set him loose and see if he'll just walk around up there, because that would also be pretty cool, I think. Ah, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave him there right now, and later I might change my mind. In fact, y'all can let me know whether you want me to let him loose or not, because just having him sitting here and just having that banner just follow the player is absolutely wonderful. But give me your opinions down in the comments. So I'm gonna put all this back, and oh, that's a creeper. Don't blow up his shop. Don't blow up his shop. Thank you. Rocks would not be very happy with me. But I'm gonna clean all this up, and I'll catch y'all later. Alright, so I have finished up here, and I have finished the book. So the original book, Charges Against Saberdentures, I mean, they caught the right guy, they caught him, they put him in jail, and they even had him they even had the right stuff, the right charges, but somehow they blame me for it. I still don't know how he did it. I think he must have bribed him. I mean, you saw the diamonds and all the iron he had out here, so it must have been all those he must have softened them up with mending stuff. I don't know. Those many people are a little loopy anyways. But anyway, so but I have righted the wrong. I've done the community a favor. And so in this lectern, I have corrected the name Charges Against Grum. The charges are all good, but then I added the fourth one that they failed to put in, that he did knowingly set up the honorable Saberdentures for said raids. And then, of course, the punishment. Grum is to be hung in the rocket shop to ensure that nothing is stolen. So that is what he is doing. He's got eyes up there. He is watching, making sure that nobody ever steals a single rocket. So everything is good. He's doing the community. He's serving community service. The wrongs have been righted in the book. So everything is good. And on that note, I think I'm going to call that an episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.